guys, it's Jenny Jen the Plant Friend coming to you with another planty video. If this is your first time clicking on the video, welcome to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, you guys know that I love you. Thank you so much for always coming back and your support. But yeah, so I've got a couple things to get done here today. Some plant care and plant care / propagation, because that seems to be what's happening in my world these days. But actually I have a couple plants that are struggling and I'm not sure why, so I want to take cuttings if I have to cut it all the way back and reroot. I don't know, but I think there's some, I don't smell root rot, but it looks like root rot. So we're gonna just cut this one back. This is the Hoya Septon Genesis, something like that. But yeah, so things have been going well with my other Hoya propagation. I wasn't intending to propagate this guy, even though she sort of needs it, but something's happening. The leaves are drying out, and so I just want to make sure that I have some of this plant left. So I'm going to, where I see healthy, strong, beautiful green leaves, I'm going to propagate there and try and start this plant over. And then where the leaves have dried up or dying, like this vine, this entire vine here is healthy. So yeah, so that's what's happening today. Let me see. I think I'm going to, maybe I don't have to cut. Let's see if I can separate this vine from the rest. So I was listening to a person on, yeah, that looks like rot, but okay, on Instagram today, and they were talking about all of the things that are going on in the world today and how some of us are basically ignoring or not using our platform to speak out against certain things. You know, I just feel like there's a time and a place to be political, and everybody has a view. I am certainly in support of Israel, and I get the whole thing, but there's so much going on. Whatever the media shows us is all what we know, and so to each his own. I just feel like my plant channel is a way to kind of separate yourself, maybe get away from all the madness that's going on in the world. And then, I mean, because of the news, it's always in our face and we're always there. And yes, we support and we pray and we encourage and those sort of things. But that's just my opinion. And so I don't want to offend anybody, but I am going to focus on my plants. And it's not that I'm ignoring all the rest of it. I'm just not speaking openly about it. My little channel is not even that much of an influence, okay? So, but just know that it's not that I'm not aware or that I'm burying my head in the sand. It's none of those things. It's just that I have, I'm probably closer to just, you know, taking in what the media shows and then, you know, from there. So there, I wanted to say that, get that off my chest, because the person just sort of went off about, you know, what we're not doing and everything, and to each his own. I mean, you know, it's not our place to judge or to make people believe like we believe, or force them to respond the way we respond, or any of those things. That's not what it's about. So I'm praying. I am people are in my thoughts. Don't think I don't, the children, the adults, all the hostages, all of that. But sometimes it's so overwhelming that you need another space to enter in so that you can have that peace, even if for a split second. And I know what the response to that would be was that, well, they don't have any peace. That is right. That is true. And that's why the government is working and the officials are working on trying to end this war and bring things into proper alignment. So enough said about that. So just wanted to get that off my chest because it was there. back to the plants. Apparently this entire vine has basically died off. Like, there's some root rot. It doesn't smell like root rot, so it's kind of deceiving, but it's dark and the roots are soggy, but this entire side is okay. So what I thought I'd do is I'll just cut it off here, and so that way I'll have a full plant that I can try and bring back. I'm just going to pot this guy up. I'm going to spray it down for the rot, and then I'm going to pot it up in pon instead of leca and let the roots try and come in. A lot of times plants that are struggling do really well in the pon for some reason. Like it really takes to the pon, and then I can add it back to the leca. So we have that. Okay, wait, we're dripping here. And then we're gonna lose the rest of that plant because it is probably too far gone. But these two vines here look like they can be salvaged, so I will do individual nodes with this one, and I'll keep you guys posted on how this plant does. Yeah, so yeah, even all the way down to there. But that one side is just, all of the leaves are dried and just withered up. Like, I don't think it's going to come back from that, so we're not going to spend a lot of time on that. Okay, and the same thing happened to my yeah, that's just, I'm going to take the leca off because I'll boil it and reuse it. I'm not just going to. Alright, and so the next one is a similar thing happened. Now, I, again, didn't see any flat mice on it, but just wanted to treat it. I think I treated this one. Well, I was treating something near it, and so I ended up treating this as well. And then it just sort of dry, it's like really dry, almost to the point like I don't even see any leaves. So what I did was I took all of it, was in soil. This is my Hoya Sunrise. And so what I thought I would do is just go in. I'm gonna plant the mother plant up, but let's clean the shears, and we're just gonna cut off chunks of it and try and I'll try and reroot it, and so I can see if I can salvage this plant, because again, I don't know what happened. I mean, so we'll just something like this. Okay, and I'm just gonna pot the mother plant up. It had a few peduncles. I haven't even worried about the peduncles because I'm more concerned about saving the plant at this point. So we're gonna just like there's a peduncle there. I'll try and leave that one, I guess. And so there's some leaves in here that look like they're not coming back. Maybe we'll take those off. Okay, so we're gonna just pot the rest of this up and hope for the best. Yeah, it was just thriving. I don't even know what I did. I should have just left well enough alone. I don't know. Let's see here. So I do need to put me in this wick situation. You know, I don't really. Oh, there we go. So I think we'll just put this in. Well, that's what we have left of the Septo Genesis. So hopefully we'll be able to give you a good report on this guy. Well, this is not all. We do have those cuttings to get to. Okay, so we have these cuttings to get to, so we might as well go ahead and take care of that. Okay, so we ended up with about let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cuttings, 9 cuttings of the Septon Genesis, and we will get this into some water. And so I think we were gonna just don't know what happened to this plant. It's weird. Let's see. Alright, well, that's her. So sad. Okay. So this one, this is the sunrise, the vines from the sunrise. And I'm going to just cut it. Whoa. Let's see. This one we know is gone. Alright, so what we're going to do is just get some water in here and try and root this. I just feel so sad about it. I just, you know, but I guess it happens to the best of us, huh? Which one? This is my Hoya Eclipse. And sort of the same thing with this one. I don't know. So what I thought I'd do is go in here and see if I can find any healthy leaves. So yeah, we're just gonna take some propagations from this guy and maybe leave the mother plant. Okay, I think that's all we'll take for today. This has just been a sad propagation day. This has been sad. I don't know what's going on with that. It's like the yellowing leaves, the look like. Okay. So yeah, so we're gonna stop there for today. There's one or two other leaves that look like, I don't know. Okay. One. It was such a pretty plant too. I don't know. So we're gonna get these guys in water. I'll cut off any bad leaves and I will keep you posted. Oh guys, well, that concludes this video for today. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below, and I will see you in the next one. And hopefully it'll be a happier one. Bye-bye.